Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So this week's video is actually a really exciting one. We are telling you guys how we pass our test.
Finally.
Yes. So actually 2 weeks ago today, we were just sitting here in this very same spot telling you guys our IFREC school review, and now we both passed our state exam. We are so happy about it. Okay, so we are taking you guys along our test days. So Alex is gonna go first because his test was the day before mine, and then I'm gonna show you guys my test day. And I say attempted because I did not succeed in pranking Alex and his family, but the end result was still really funny.
Spoiler alert, I know her like the back of my hand, so I knew what was going on.
Yes, so it sucks. But, and then after that, stay till the end so you guys can know what we did to pass this test on the first try, because this test actually has like a 40% pass rate, and we both passed the first time, which is really, really good. So we're gonna tell you guys what we did to pass this test.
Well, it is about that time. We are here at the testing center. I am super excited. I don't know if you can tell. I'm so done with studying. I'm ready to knock this out, and I'm praying. Alright, so I can't stop smiling. I don't know the results yet, but I think it went well. So I have the paper here, and I don't know the results, so we're about to find out. Alright, here we go. Let's go, I passed. Wow, that's crazy. Man, alright, so basically, long story short, these past almost month, 3 weeks really, have been absolutely insane. I've just been studying, and wow, that's amazing. I'm gonna prank call my parents, and we're gonna tell them I failed. So we'll see how that goes.
Go.
Bah.
What?
Buddy, I got a 73.
Oh, you need a 75?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, bro.
Yeah, sack boy, I passed that bit.
Did you? Yes.
Let's go.
Good job, bro.
Yes. Yep.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
What'd you get? Did they say?
Nah.
They just said pass, right?
Yeah, it just says pass.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was gonna drag it on just a little bit more, but I was just too excited. All right, so now we're gonna prank call my mom and tell her that I failed. So this should be good. Let's see. Ma.
What?
I got a 73.
Oh my God. You feel my pain. You see what I'm saying? It's not easy.
Yeah, I know.
It's way harder. But you're almost there. You are almost there.
Nah, psych boy, I passed.
Oh no! Congratulations!
Ah, let's go. Whoa. Is Emyl there?
Yes!
Come on, bro, I was gonna prank her.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, It's okay. They don't tell you the score, but I passed.
Guys, so I am here. I am in the parking lot. I'm gonna record me telling my parents. I'm gonna probably call Angela if she's awake. And yeah, I'm gonna prank Alex and his parents though, so that's why I didn't mention them. I'm gonna tell them I didn't pass. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully, I have the chance to do that prank. And if I don't pass, then obviously it's not a prank because it's like, I didn't pass. But if I did pass, it's gonna be an interesting prank. So I just finished. Ignore my tongue. I had a Jolly Rancher, but I feel really good. I feel really confident. I have not looked at the paper yet. They give it to you like face down, and I literally didn't look at it at all, I promise. So I'm gonna look at it now. I feel super good. I just want to say pass. Oh my god. Are you with Papi?
I wasn't.
Are you with Papi?
No.
Okay, call
No.
Papi.
Okay, wait.
Yo pasé.
Oh, felicidades,
Thank you,
congratulations.
thank you.
How did that go?
It was super good. I felt good about like all questions except like 3. So, yeah.
That's very good.
Thank you. Okay guys, so I'm about to go to Alex's house and I just quickly wanted to like do a rundown of what the prank is going to be. So basically I started this morning and I told his parents I failed. Alex woke up a little bit later, let him know I didn't pass. I told them, I specifically said I got a 71, right? Later on I come home and I tell them all I rescheduled my test to take it on Tuesday at 12. You know, these are like the little details that make it believable. And I couldn't just like be like, oh yeah, whatever, but like I had to make it like this is what actually would happen. If I did fail, I would retake it like right away. So I did that. And then I just left it alone. Alex came over a little bit later and I felt so bad. He brought me flowers, not even flowers, sunflowers, like literally my favorite flowers, and Kit Kats. And not just Kit Kats, miniature Kit Kats. And I literally love them. Like something about them being miniature just makes them so much better. Anyways, so I left it alone. I was like, I don't really want to talk about it. Like I'm just going to use today to chill. And I made it clear that tonight I still wanted to celebrate and like have drinks or whatever. Alex passing, right? Because obviously I want to celebrate me passing, but I can't say I passed. I was like, no, we'll celebrate Alex, even though it's like both of us. But yeah, so that's that. And I just left it alone. I'm about to go to his house. It's like 6 o'clock and I'm about to go to his house and I have to pretend for 3 hours that I failed. And I'm just afraid something's gonna slip or they're gonna keep wanting to talk about it and I'm just gonna be like, so yeah. So we'll see how it goes. I'm super nervous, but it's gonna be so freaking funny. Okay guys, so it is now 9 p.m. and basically I gave it away.
She does this every time, every single time.
I said something along the lines of what? I told my mom and dad the same way you told your mom and dad. And he was like, wait, what? Yeah,
she's just having this conversation across the kitchen like I wouldn't hear, like I don't have ears or something.
I blame the alcohol.
Alright, Jamie Foxx.
So, basically, then we went into a conversation how they all already knew I passed. And Alex's mom sent me a video, or showed me a video of her telling me, like at 5 p.m., how she knows I passed. But she was recording herself, so she knew I knew she passed. She knew I knew she knew I passed. She knew I knew.
It's okay. Long story short, first of all, I had a pretty easy time figuring out the test and I knew she knew the material better than me. So first I thought that was sus. Then
Am I smarter? Some might say yes.
Okay, buddy. Anyway, so then I get to her house and she's like, oh no, like I'm mad, like I just don't want to talk about it. I was like, okay, Miss Dramatic, like relax. But then I was talking to her mom and then we were all just like hanging out. And then as I was leaving, I told her like, don't worry about it, like you're gonna be fine. And then her mom says, oh, I think she'll survive. And that was like the dead giveaway, like.
So mommy, if you're watching this, next time you're not gonna be in on the prank. You're gonna be pranked. I said what I said.
Okay.
So,
anyways,
this means that this isn't the start of Prank Wars, and this means that there's more pranks to come. So subscribe.
And that means we're getting to work, most importantly.
Yeah, also we're gonna start real estate, so we're gonna have cool vlogs and we're gonna have day in our lives of a real estate agent. We're gonna have house showings and stuff like that, so stay tuned. We're gonna show you guys all the behind the scenes because you guys have been there from the jump, from when we were even licensed, when we were just starting our class. You know what, actually, Today marks 1 month from when we started our real estate class. Today's the 16th.
Oh, wow.
In 1 month, we are licensed.
Yep.
So it's possible. You just have to put the work in. Honestly, the test is as easy or as hard as you make it. We're gonna go into more detail. We're gonna, like, obviously in this video, you're gonna see a little clip of us explaining it. But if you put the work in, it's gonna be easy. If you don't put the work in, obviously it's gonna be hard. So you decide how hard you want this test to be. So
yes, you get what you give.
yep. So enjoy the rest of the video.
First and foremost, from the time it took us to start our class at IFREC schools to today, getting our licenses finally, was 1 month. So if you really apply yourself, you can do it too. Basically, we started class, that was 2 weeks. We did fingerprints and the application for the state exam and the DVPR during class. So we really managed our time well on that. And then we originally had our test date for July 31st. And that would have meant 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks of us just studying. And we actually ended up moving up because my dad suggested to move it up. And that was the best thing we could have done, honestly, because the information was still fresh in our heads.
So yeah, we both passed on our first try of taking the test. And the way we did it is we scheduled our study course for the first one available after we passed our test, and we only had 1 weekend of freedom in between, and then we just started studying. So they're gonna give you a 600 question book, and we did the 600 questions and we graded ourselves, and then we went to the course. So we already knew the questions. We had our questions on the questions available so that we could ask the teacher, because they're not gonna go through 600 questions. They're gonna just go, okay, page 91, who has questions on this page? If you have a question, you raise your hand. So you have to have the questions done, and you have to have your questions ready for those questions if you have any. So yeah, so we did that, and the teacher we had, he was really good. He was giving a lot of good advice. He has taken this test twice himself, so he gave a lot of good advice, and a lot of the things he said actually stayed in our head, because he would give you little tricks on how to remember, like, the technical stuff. And yeah, so it was really good. So we actually decided on Saturday night of our weekend course, the first one, that we did not want to do that again. We were like, okay, we can just do this one and that be enough. Our advice is just to study that book. So if you are not in the Central Florida area, maybe you can find a study course and they give you a study book. Or actually, I am like 90% sure they sell this IFREC study course book.
They do.
On Amazon. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen it on Amazon. So if I can find it, I'm gonna link it down in the bio, because I think it would be really beneficial. The back of the book has the answers, and for math questions it has the explanations literally perfectly written out. And at the beginning of the book, it's like basically like a fast, easy, like what, 80 pages?
It's basically the class textbook, and all 400 pages condensed into like 80 pages.
Yeah, so I read that like so I read that like 3 times, and then we did the questions like what, like 3 times. There was 421 questions, and then 72 math questions, so it wasn't exactly 600 like they say, but still it was really beneficial. A lot of those questions are going to set you up for success on the test. They're not going to be the same exact questions, but there were a lot similar questions. So yeah, that's our advice to you guys, is just do the questions over again and over again and over again, and just keep grading yourself. You're gonna see your scores improve. Like, I improved drastically. So we both passed, and that's what matters. And that's our advice, just to go over the questions. Do the study course. If your area doesn't have IFREC or Gold Coast schools, do whatever study course they can have, because I think that's what helps, is seeing it in a different environment, all the questions, all the material. So that's our advice to you guys. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. And even though our prank didn't work on him and his family, there's more to come. You better believe I have more ideas to prank you. So stay tuned.
I know everything.